The All Progressives Congress (APC) in Edo State said it has uncovered plots by the People's Democratic Party (PDP) to rig the coming election, presenting false voters and also allegedly buying permanent voters cards with huge sums of money. Chairman of the Edo State APC Media Campaign Council, Mr. John Mayaki, in a statement said members of the PDP are planning to invade polling units with people with fake PVC, and they will work with some compromised staff of the commission, INEC, to give them fake accreditation. Please let all relevant bodies and security agencies take note of this. We must all work together to checkmate the plan in order to avoid smooth rigging. We also have reports from people within Edo that they have tried to mobilize to furnish their sinister desires. They are already asking for people's account details, promising to credit them money 2 days to the elections. They will train you, pay you, and make you vote for them. Similarly, the Director General of the APC Campaign Council, Dr. Cecil Esaragbe, Thursday said, under the guise of assisting intended voters with transportation, the governor has released the sum of 250 million naira to the Edo Liaison Office, Abuja, to induce voters living in Abuja and also buy the PVCs of those who will be able to attend a 200,000 naira to attend at 200,000 naira per PVC. In executing this ploy, the Abuja Liaison Office has sent out notices to platforms of Edo indigenes in Abuja, inviting them to come with their PVCs to the office from Friday 4th September to Friday 11th September 2020. But the publicity secretary of the People's Democratic Party, Chris Nehihari, said APC has turned into a one fake news per day party. Nehihari said this allegation is baseless. APC is obviously exploring this option since we busted their hope. These people, they're just, all of them, they're just behaving like children, honestly. Uzodinma template, okay. Okay, he said APC is obviously exploring this option since we busted their Hope Uzodinma template. They are flying a kite and will be vigilant to make sure their fake voters are not allowed into voting centers, as they are the ones they want to use to cause trouble at the polling units. Their plans will fail. They cannot subvert the will of the Edo people, PDP scribe added. Oh my goodness, these people again. Hey! So APC, they are the ones who always know this. They know the steps from beginning to the end. They know every step. Do you know that? You know that all of them, they've worked together. They've worked together, because if you have not worked together, you wouldn't know what you people are capable of doing. Don't forget that Obaseki and this man and Shaibu with Oshiomole, they work together. Nobody can tell me that there's something they don't know. They know some things that people don't know. That is why it is very easy. They know, like Shaibu said the other time, that he knows Obaseki, he knows Oshiomole, he knows Iyamu, that even in the dark, he will be able to pick them out. Nothing will happen. He will be able to pick them out. That was what he said. So when they begin to see all these things, you should not be surprised, because they know themselves. They know themselves. They know what they have been doing. So you can't just tell me that, oh, it's just a mere this, it is a mere whatever. Well, so that's why APC is always, because they don't want these guys to beat them in their game, because they know that the way Obaseki is going, because they know that Obaseki has really taken over, because they never thought that this guy is going to move forward. Maybe they felt he was going to chicken out just like Ambode did. So it was surprising that this man is still forging ahead, and what they have shared together, they know what they have shared together. They are the ones that will say what they have shared together, because they will know that, this guy, maybe we've given them, they know much. They know much. And that's why politicians, you need to be careful, because they will tell you that what matter is a permanent interest, not a permanent friends or permanent enemies. They can be friends today, tomorrow they will be enemies tomorrow. And at the end of the day, they will still come back doing the same thing. So what do you have to say? So that is just the way it is, in my opinion. They know themselves. They say na dog, they eat dog. They know themselves. Because I don't just know. Anytime APC is accusing PDP, they always know, they will give you the lowdown. You just be wondering whether they are together, they are planning all of these things together. They will just tell you from their plan A, plan B to the last plan they have. You can imagine 250 million. They will code this, they will code this, they will code this, they will code that. That means they are watching themselves. Maybe they have some camera in PDP's meeting. Anytime they're having meeting, maybe they have a camera that is always watching and tell them, oh, this is what this guy are doing. And again, they are saying that since this allegation is baseless, APC is obviously exploring this option since we busted their Hope Uzodinma templates. So I don't know the Uzodinma template. I don't know if any of you know, if you know Uzodinma template that they have busted. You can let us know in the comment section. Okay. Oh. And one thing is that the reason why these people, they are not, most of the time, they are so funny. Let me well put it that way. They are very, very funny. When you know that somebody can defect to another party the next day, and that's why it is very easy to just accuse. You share secrets, you share some information with the people, the so-called people. At the end of the day, then when the person moves to the other party, you begin to tell them, why we were there, why we were together, these were the things that we're doing. I know this person can do this. I know what this person can think about. So let us be fast. And before you know it, they start accusing you, so that they will let you know that these are the things that you guys must have done in the past, and you might want to do it. So before you want to do it, let them quickly expose you. Because you can't tell me that. You can't tell me the rate at which APC is bringing information about PDP, and it's not because of the PDP, because Iyamu, because of Obaseki and Shaibu, they were together with Oshiomole, and meanwhile, Iyamu was with these people that Obaseki and Shaibu have gone to meet in PDP, so they will exchange information. So who are they deceiving? Who are they deceiving? Like, in my opinion, and I've always said it, whether presidential election, anybody can be the president, but it has to be somebody, not really anybody, it has to be somebody. Okay, the president can come from any region, but in as much, the person must be credible. We have credible people across board. We have credible people across board. You might be saying, oh, I don't, maybe you might be thinking about all these politicians that you know across board. No, the good people, the good ones, they will not allow them to get there. I think it was Chief Olufalaye that was talking about that there's no way you can have an honest president in this country, because you will soil your hands with them. He said that they work for you, or you work together. And in as much they work for you, you can't even criticize them. You will never criticize them at all. So this is just what we are hearing from APC, and this is they are really on top of the game. Honestly, they are really on top of the game. APC, PDP clash over plot to buy PVCs. You can imagine, so embarrassing, and the whole world will be hearing, and you will tell us that they will have respect for you people, because they know that is the. Of course, they don't have conscience, and they don't even have shame. Leave your comments, guys, below in the comment section, and let's have your take.